What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Friday, January 26th, and we have 8 NBA games to talk about. If you like the content, like the videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow one day at a time, and you guys are the biggest help in doing that. Let's talk about yesterday. We are coming off a 2-3 day. This is eventually going to be what I um, do for a living. So, doing this every day, I know that I'm going to have losing days. Can't win every day, can't win every time. And if I do win every day, you guys better take notice. But right now, that's not the case. So, 2-3 is not what I wanted, but better than I actually thought it was going to be while I'm watching these games. So, of course, I thought those were the right sides. Um, I only bet 5 games, but as I was thinking on the video, I missed 6 out of my 9 thoughts. So, um, glad I only picked those 5, but that's kind of like the decision process, picking everything you like and then kind of whittling it down to what you like best. So, not the best picks yesterday, but that's sports betting. We had the under in 3 different games. The Boston Miami, they had a 3-point party and they just flew over that total. It started off good with some missed shots and some defense, but halfway through the first quarter, Boston just decided not to miss any more 3-pointers. So that one was a loss. Lakers, Chicago, not really sure what happened there. Um, I would have bet the Bulls on the spread and lost that one. And I like the under that. So 0-2 there. I liked Minnesota on the spread. And, I didn't bet them a lot last year. One of the guys I watched had a nickname for him. Because they would always lose games and disappoint them. But I thought this was a good spot for them with Brooklyn melting down the last couple times I've watched them, and they decided to come back and cover this time. So happens. Lost that one by 2. Golden State covered the spread and still lost the game. They lost by 1. And the Knicks game flew under the total. So those were our 2 wins. 2-3 we go. On to today. We have 8 games. First one is the Mavs and the Hawks. Can't really look the Hawks' way right now. If I look at their record in their last 10 games, they're 3-7 against the spread, 4-6 straight up. The Mavs are only 5-5 straight up and against the spread, so it's not like they're lighting the world on fire. But in this spot, with no Trae Young, Clint Capella questionable, I would lean to the Mavs in this first game. Suns Pacers. I really want to bet the Pacers here. That was a good win yesterday that they had. I would have been on the Sixers. So that was another wrong thought from yesterday. But I really want to bet the Pacers here. Suns have won their last 8 out of 10 games straight up, but they're only 4-5-1 against the spread and 9-9 against the road on the road. So, kind of an even team. Could go either way in their road games. Pacers with Siakam, I think, might have figured it out. Got a little more size. So that's why I want to be on the Pacers. Not sure if I will get there. The number is going down towards the Pacers. I saw it at 5 first, and now it's at 4.5. So we'll see. We'll see on that one. Talk it out, see what the number does throughout the day. Rockets, Hornets. Rockets on the road. 7-2 against the spread. 4-15 straight up. So this is not a spot where we want to back the Rockets, but the Hornets are only 2-8 straight up and against the spread in the last 10. They're 8-11 at home, kind of the same play. So this is, pick your poison type of situation. This is not a game we're going to bet. If anything, I might bet. No, I'm just not going to bet it. No, we're going to stay away from that one. Clippers and Raptors. I like the Clippers. It's an 8-point spread, though. Not my favorite point range to bet the Clippers. And they do have the Celtics on deck tomorrow. So they're on the first leg of a back-to-back. And they're flying from Toronto to Boston. I don't know how far that is, but I know there's customs involved. I am going to lean Clippers on that one, and maybe the under. No totals. Going to stay off the totals. That one's at 235. And I like the under still, but not going to bet it. So Clippers minus the 8. Try to get a better number throughout the day. Thunder at Pelicans. Pelicans favored by 2 points at home. We're going to ride with the Pelicans. I think in this spot, the Pelicans should be able to either keep up with the Thunder or slow them down. Thunder score a lot of points in transition, but they don't have the same size down low that the Pelicans do, and I think that might be a factor. Plus, they have just as much scoring on the Pelicans as they do on the Thunder. So all they would need to do is control their transition, shots in transition. So Pelicans minus 2. I think I'm going to go official with that one. Cavs at Bucks. We lost this one the other day. They just played on Wednesday. Bucks won after firing their coach the day before. So I hope that was a resurgence because I want to be on the Cavs again. It's back up to 6. And they now have revenge, and they have beat this team by 40 already this year. So the defensive thing is not something I think they can fix within a week, and I think that's the biggest problem. And that's going to allow many teams to stay in games as long as that's an issue. So Cavs almost came back the last time. They finished the game within 10 when they were down a lot more throughout that. So I'm betting this time that they won't get down like that and that they'll be closer to cover this game at the end. So Cavs plus 6. Magic at Grizzlies. No thoughts. I don't really want to bet the shorthanded Grizzlies, and they've been winning shorthanded, and there's no way to tell if this is another spot like that. So Blazers at Spurs. I feel like this is the kind of games that the Blazers win against teams like this. But they're coming off a 3-game losing streak. And of course, the Spurs are always coming off a 3-game losing streak. Spurs, 2 games, coming off a 2-game losing streak, 1-1, lost the previous 4, 1-2. So yeah, they are 7-3 against the spread though, but this is a very, very short number. So it's either win or lose, in my opinion, with these numbers below 3. It's at 3. So staying off this one too, but those are my thoughts on it. So officially, I think I want to bet Mavs. I want to bet the Pacers. I'm going to bet the Pelicans and the Cavs, and I'll see if I can get a better number with the Clippers throughout the day. So those are going to be my thoughts. Lock those in. Let's get this money. Remember to like the content, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk some more NBA. We have 10 games. 10 games on Saturday. So I'll see you then. Come back, see you in Curse against the spread tomorrow.